fate from ever coming true. Like, okay, we've been through this once before, right? If you're along the way here, I'm pretending you've been here the whole way. TK Baja doesn't have the most fortunate of endings, but I believe that is a side quest. So technically, if we never take that side quest, he never dies, huh? Like I'm saying, man, modern day gamers, we're kind of gods, right? Well, we are. Hold on, let me backtrack a little bit. Developers are the creators of the universe, but we're the sisters that cut the thread of fate. That makes sense? Like the thread is already being sewn to us by the by the developers. We can make this work. We can make this work. We're Roman/Greek posting here. I think that's pretty apt. Hold on. Hold. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going straight back, huh? Oh, sorry. You want some of the smoke? Is that what you're trying to get out of me? You're trying to get a rise out of me? Simply won't work, okay? I'm an echelon above you. I sit here upon my marble tower, gazing down at these plebes that work for me, okay? Look, guess what? Mordecai, I'm in control of his body. If I want to make him jump on top of fucking TK Baja, there's nothing he can do. This is why we live in a simulation, man. The people who take fentanyl are the only people. Hold on. I was gonna say they're the only ones who are truly awake whenever they manage to escape the simulation momentarily, but maybe it's not the best message to send, huh? Maybe we hold off on that take for a little while longer, let it simmer. We can see how we feel about it later. Grenade purchase, and it's the grenades themselves, correct? Oh, I'm at the maximum carrying capacity? Go fuck yourself. Hell yeah. And you don't spark joy. None of you spark joy for the coming future. I must turn you in. Oh my god. Forgot about all this fucking running. We're devolving back into brass tacks, man. We're in the Bronze Age. We're slowly making these tools again. We had the fucking we had technology all figured out, and now having to start again. It humbling in a way. You guys ever play MOBAs and you get or even like a roguelite? You get a run that's really good, and you get like, you know, super attack speed, you get like, you know, jump distance and jump time and air time and whatnot. And then you you come to your demise, and or you end up winning and you have to start over from the beginning again. And you absolutely feel like shit. I've been playing a game called Peglin. Highly recommend if you're into pachinko games. I'm personally not, but I like making the bounce ball. Plus, I was persuaded into buying it by watching someone who was really bad at trajectory posting. And I was that. By the way, okay, we hang on to the Peglin and then hang on to whatever we were saying beforehand that I've already forgotten. Hold. There's a marketing strategy out there that people are not too aware of, and by not too aware of, I mean extremely aware of, but at the same time they fall for it every time, which I believe is part of the awareness that kind of falls off a little bit. There are people out there. Ooh, hold. This seems fine. I think my scavenger is best, correct? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. The useless gamer, right? And the infuriating, like, you know, these days they come in mobile games, but they've been around for a long time. They come around in mobile games these days, and they're like a person who clearly doesn't know how to play, like a games journalist or something like that. And, you know, the game is like, take out these pins in the right order. Don't let the lava touch the guy, the protagonist, otherwise he dies. Right? You know what I'm talking about. And it infuriates you to such a degree that you you feel the need for speed. You feel the need to buy the game simply so you can fucking do it because that guy was so useless and couldn't do shit in the first place. That strategy has been around. It simply got adapted. This has been around for a long time. Now, I'm talking about in the realm of gaming. I don't know if there were any blacksmiths out there in the year 1300 going, this guy doesn't fucking know how to put rivets into the fucking anvil, man. He doesn't know what the holes for the anvil are for. Just move aside. Let me do it, okay? I've been watching smiths for like 3 years now, okay? I can smith. Have I ever picked up a hammer before? Have I ever stood at the forge and had my beard sizzle? No. Have I ever had like a burn scar up my arm that reminded me of why I should never hold this thing in such a position before? No. But I can do better. Right? I don't know if rage baiting has been a thing since the beginning of times, but in gaming, and real OGs know this, whenever YouTubers of a certain variety would get paid to do a little bit of sponsored content, and they would play the game really badly, potentially because, you know, they're not good at puzzle solving, or they're not good at dialogue options, you'd get the game simply because it infuriated you so much. Whoops. It infuriated you so much that you were like, I can do better. This shit is pissing me off. I had that with not Satisfactory. I had that with, it's another factory game. It's not Factorio. Infinity Factory. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just get fucking domed? You didn't even get to summon your dogs. I simply just Omega killed you. You have no head. You're a boss with no head. They can do that? Yeah, hold on. The Trobber is throbbing. Hold on. I was in such a good rant, man. No, I can feel it slipping away like, oh no, am I crashed again? Is the whole computer gone? Okay, at least it's just the game this time, thank God, in a certain kind of way. Alright, you know what? We go new, Borderlands. Get out of my life. And Windows is not responding again. Okay. Well, this might be it, folks. We might be washed. This game is testing my patience. Can I launch another version of the game whilst this version is still up? Can I stop you via Steam and confirm? And make it so I don't need to turn off OBS? Because I would like that greatly. The window has turned white. Man, what was the rant I was on? That would have filled so much time. Ah, fuck. No, no. I was on a roll, man. I was saying things. Words were coming one after the other. The universe was unraveling before me. I could see my hands just like, you know, in Doctor Strange or the better movie Suicide Squad. Oh, the game crashed. Let's go. Where you know, it's the witch S, the wizard S. What's her name? And she puts her hand on the table and she transforms into the witch, and the table kind of turns on itself. That's what was happening in my fucking mind, bro. I was transforming. I was reaching my next step in evolution. And then, you know what? Maybe my rants are like mandalas, right? You ever see the monks up in the damn Tibet? That, you know, build these beautiful art pieces out of like sand or some shit, like colored sand. But they never last, right? They, as soon as they're done with it, they like admire it for half a second and then immediately swipe it away. That, I feel like that's what my rants are becoming slowly. I begin to unravel this piece of yarn that I start making a bit of a sweater with. Please, it didn't count as him dying because, oh, you son of a bitch. Maybe we wait a second before we fast travel again. Damn. Hold on, hold, Peglin. Oh my God! We're back! We're so back! Sorry, I peaked on my audio meter there. We're so fucking back. We're sucking dick, dude. We are well, so Peglin got us into how gamers are bad, which got us into the blacksmith rant, which got us back to gaming. Whenever you get a YouTuber that would do a game so bad that you could do anything. Yes, dude, the mandala is right back where it belongs. I am the master of my own fate, and there's nothing any of you can fucking do about it. Fuck you, I'm in control now! I'm awakened! I've taken the red pill! Yes! Oh, and we didn't crash the fucking stream. Let's fucking go! Take a fucking blood wing. Ha 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 ha! So, as I was saying in my beautiful astrology, metaphor, analogy, there's many words in English. And, you know, it would make you so mad that you'd want to buy the game yourself. And I don't know if I was the only one feeling this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because now it's a verified marketing strategy by the mobile games industry. Brother, Infinity Factory, as soon as that game, and I went in that game, can I just tap you so you summon your dogs? Hold on. I want to kill you. Get your dogs out here. Okay. There you go. Now I can kill you. These dogs were so much bigger the last time I killed them. I swear to God.
So big, so angry.
Stop tonguing me, bro. That's so weird. And so. Yeah, Infinite Factory was one of those games. I can't remember who I watched that was just so atrocious at it that I was like, fucking hold my beer, step aside, go back to saying funny words, Magic Man, and let me take a crack at the brainiac that this game requires, okay? Alright, we breathe. Ooh, ooh. We walk forward a little bit. We look at a cobra. Wow, guns. This video game is made out of guns. We walk forward slightly more, and then we hold one. We go back to Firestone. No, nothing crashes. Yes. Oh man. Yeah. That I hate how ads these days use that strategy, man. It's infuriating, and I know you know. Because mobile games industry is the biggest one out there, so I know some of you fuckers are watching those videos of the guy being trapped underneath several pins and clicking on the app and going over to the app store and potentially buying it, or watching 50 million ads as you play through each level. And you're giving them the power to continue doing it. And stop, okay? It's frustrating to see people who don't know how to do a relatively simple thing to carry on doing that thing simply for the fact that they are doing it to capitalize on you wanting them to do it right in the first place. Okay? We need to stop giving them power. We need to take some of that back for us, alright? For family. Alright? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is we need. Oh, I thought that was a legendary because the yellow and the red combined. Right? We need to take a we need to take a fucking stand, okay? We need to put our flag down. We need to get Arnold Schwarzenegger from the renowned movie The Last Stand, and we need him to guide us to get out of this hellhole of ads of people who are dumb as shit. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying.
System, not my mom. Down the skag, know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. We breathe. So Peglin is a fun game. I got it because I saw a streamer playing it, and he was atrocious at it. Well, he was, you know, there was a level of perhaps glancing, perhaps a little, you know, not fully paying attention to the contents of the video game, which honestly, like, more power to them. That makes them 10 times more useful than my ass at the very least. Again, we're leaving these side quests to simmer. We're main quest Andes here, because I don't think there's a limit to how many quests you can hold. So, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Thanks, blood. Peglin is a good game. It's a fun little game if you like your roguelites. Oh yeah, because you feel like shit whenever you start one over. I've been feeling that with Peglin. So Peglin is a game where it's a pachinko board, and you start with, you're a little goblin, so that's why it's Peglin, right? And the pachinko style stuff is like peg something, or I don't know if you need to peg it, but you know what I mean. There's a nomenclature to it that is, you know, easily identifiable as it being a pachinko-like. And so whenever I play that game and I get a really good build going with some good relics, I enjoy it greatly. But then every time I start a new run, I usually am like, it's enough of that, and then I go my own way. Because, look, don't get me wrong, the game is fun, but, sometimes it's a little...
Time to pound some meat!
Do not pound me, bro. I don't know why I'm killing those guys. I just had a bloodlust within me that was... I couldn't even talk. I was so, like, focused down on their blood jugulars so I could just explode them. Wash hurdle. This is still main quest syndrome. Yeah. And so anytime I start a new one on Peglin, I'm like, man, I was so good, and now I'm back with 3 rocks and 1 crit ball. Fuck, who are you? And it gets me a little sad every time. I'll be right back.
Did you just leap over piss wash Gully and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
Get those sumbitches! Come on, little one!
Hold on, I'm being a streamer and getting DoorDash equivalent. Okay. Well, do I want to walk all that way? Will I risk crashing the game? Yes. When you reach my age, you don't want to be walking around too much. Now, is that a good thing that you should do? No, you should definitely walk around. But will you? That's right. You should always do everything, but you can always not do a lot of other things. Let's go back to teleporting to the vehicle this time. We do not spawn it.
Man, Sledge,
and we get a little bit ahead of it.
I'm going to get it from him.
Yeah. Glad to have done a bunch of stuff in the DLC, in the Claptrap DLC today. Since I will be playing through it again, that's the only reason I'm not, like, I was gonna farm it all the way until I got all the things. But we can do it on Lilith. That's not a problem. Maybe not on Lilith. I'll probably swap to Mordecai because I want Lilith to kind of be pure story. So I want every episode to always move the stories forward. I don't want to be grinding anything on Lilith. Which again, as a woman respecter, it's kind of something that you should do. Just don't grind on women unless asked for. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm running some old CDs. I'm going through. It's you know, anytime the end of the stream comes along, there's a little bit of energy loss. We've used a lot of our potential energy throughout the day, and if you speak in some physics terms, what I'm saying makes sense. Whoa, did I just... I think I just did the thing a couple of times. Are they shooting my car? No, thanks. Shut up. Shut up, Claptrap. Like, nobody cares. I've just killed, like, potentially, was it 1,000 of you? It was definitely hundreds. I would say maybe half 1,000 of you. And just because I'm not talking as much, just because I'm not the merc with the mouth anymore, does not mean you're safe from danger, okay? It simply means that for the time being, you're safe from being mocked. You're not safe from violence and a bullet straight to the sternum. Where's the sternum again? That's like the midsection of your torso, correct? The thing that holds your rib cages in place? Right. I mean, we know the drill. We don't care about these bozos.
You like my pet, huh?
And if a quest makes itself known to me as I'm going to these places, who says no? But searching out, nah, that is not my style. We're going straight right here. Expect to get moving again. It's oddly satisfying, isn't it? Even whenever you get into a new character in World of Warcraft, it's always fun to get like a bunch of quests and then complete them all in like you know, you let them all like gather in one zone. I know that's like game design and that's mostly to do with the new expansions, but it's still very, very fun to do, folks. Checklists are the only way you get things done in this world. Many people are saying this. Sorry, I like to walk outside the borders of the map. Kind of a freak like that. Sledge, you were one of my thumbnails earlier, so we'll see if YouTube deems you worthy once again to grace the silver screen.
Kill them all!
Yeah, you can kill them all, or you can shut me up. We're just holding forward, okay? Because all of you are too slow to keep up with my prodigious leveling that I've been doing. I've been such a prolific gamer in my DLC completioning that you're all nothing to me. Like, look at this, man. You're pathetic. Like, you message your mother, you text your mother with this attitude? Like, this is loser behavior, man. I'm just a guy, I'm literally a guy with a bird. I'm Mikey Rourke in Iron Man 2. My bird, you know? Look. You know what I mean? You've got no sway over me. I decide if you live or die. Let me through? Hello. What? I do not have Bloodwing. It seems that we have lost our Bloodwing privileges, folks. And so, while we wait these 2 minutes probably for it to reset, we're doing a little bit of mashing, which might be surprising for some. Oh, sorry. Learn how to play rugby? They tackle, right? Am I using the parlance correctly? The jargon, the technical sports jargon. Give me a cutscene, baby. 'Cause we're about to go crazy. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're not even named Sledge anymore? You don't even have a cutscene anymore? You're so dumbass that gets stuck on boxes? Okay, well, simply, like, it feels so disrespectful that you even made me come this way to deal with it. What the fuck? You're nothing.
You should be able to get into the mine
Many of
now.
us should be able to do many things, alright? It doesn't mean shit in this world that we live in. All that means anything is that we gather accolades as we move on through life. Alright? The little trophy that you have on top of your shelves? That's all you're gonna amount to. I'm sorry. That was a little off the cuff behavior. I was holding that in me. It was a little bit of malice that came out at an inopportune moment. And yeah, I'd like to formally apologize. It's never going to happen again. Until it does. Because you know, if there's money to be had, the world will keep going round and round. I am truly dying out here. I'm licking plates. Oh no. All right. What was the forklift joke from Northern Lion? It's pretty good.
Everything
I'm not gonna plagiarize. I've already been saying so much shit.
You're about to face a real challenge in Sledge.
Oh, I didn't fight Sledge. I fought just a random guy. That's why there was no cool. I remember. You find him in a much like tighter spot, and you have to go through the fucking mine. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be great. What we can do, however, is check for legendaries.
Alright, boys, take him out! You bastard! Got him
Man, that's what's gonna get me whenever we go over to Roland. Now being able to just walk through and kill everybody in a couple hits. I'm gonna feel the burn, man. I'm gonna need monetary feedback. Or is it the once again I'm asking for your financial assistance. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be bald, I'm gonna be old. But still hip with the kids, so And we return. I had to do I think what's called a Hollywood to do a pick-me-up. I was not ordering food. I was in fact, you know, doing a little bit of the devil's bumhole. No, hold on, that's a different color. Devil's freeze-dried supplement. Does that make any sense? You go to a certain bank where there's a little bit of some magazines in a corner, a bit of a maybe a TV, a nice couch, a room for yourself. You go there, you freeze dry it, you cut it up, you make it into a little like happy dust, and then you look, man, cocaine is not for me, right? Sorry, the devil's essence, freeze dried essence. I'm going by Deadpool rules. But you know, not necessarily because of the substance itself, simply due to the method of consumption. Who has the fucking Jesus? You came out of the gate swinging. Who has the fucking nasal fortitude, man? Like, my nose is fucked up as it is, so I think I would die not from the overdose, but simply from like just pain, just bleeding profusely through my nose. Who has the fucking nasal fortitude to just go around sniffing some, you know, devil's glue, man?
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him.
Shut the fuck up, alright? You're talking strategy, I'm a gamer. We simply brute force our way through things. It just puts you in a place of pain, and I'm just not. I want all my drugs to be consumable in like gummy form. If you can make it like slightly sweet or slightly like, you know, you put a little bit of what's the name of the thing? The acid? Is it sulfuric acid? No, I'm sure it's not. You know, the thing that they make it that gives you that tangy that tangy taste? Oh, that is the most appropriate yell so far. A double yell into getting your face blown off by several hundreds of pellets at the same time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? It's a little...
I bet you would like to know what that is. The vault is real. What you are holding is the key
Angel,
that opens it.
you're gonna have your time in the limelight, okay? You don't need to be hogging it right now. Yeah, man, it's just like, you know, putting syringes out, having to burn spoons, man. Like, if anything, if you're just a lazy type of person, you shouldn't do drugs just because of how fucking much effort you have to put into acquiring them, okay? And putting them into your body. It's like, look, I'm the type of guy who won't even eat chicken with bone in it just because I don't want to be there picking the bone, okay? I won't eat crab because I don't want to be, like, I don't want to devolve back into my hunter-gatherer days where I'm, like, having to dig out the meat out of this animal to be able to consume it, taking, like, 15 minutes to... I like my food to just be... I put it on a spoon, I swallow that shit. You know what I mean? Or just finger food, where you pick it up and you eat it. I don't want the whole rigmarole of, like, you know, can't chew because I don't want to break my teeth. So I gotta make sure that there's not enough, like, there's not a lot of bone in the chicken. Like, come on, man, that shit's exhausting, bro. How do people do it? I don't just give me the thing like as easy able. No, not the droppings removed. We don't want to go there. As easy of access as possible. All right, that's all I ask. That's all a guy like me wants in life. It's a little bit of simplicity. It's a little bit of ease of access of, you know, it makes the world go round, man. You look at the boneless wings, boneless pizza, right? Like, just boneless, just out of minimize is, are you anything? Who are you? Why are you so big? Hold. Come to me. See a weapon. It's a green. You know what we say to Greens, boys? We hate the alien. We hate Martians. Just make that shit easy to eat, man. That's all I'm asking. Easy to consume. If you make a crack gummy, I'll give it a try. Why not?
Everyone is talking
It's like
about
mushrooms. Like all you do is like dry it and then you pop it in your mouth.
happened here in a long time.
Right, just anything.
Think of
But
the
make it
research
taste
we
good
will
and make it
have.
not give you diarrhea.
Listen,
Then I'm
if
all
you
in.
find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune, but only if you get the right partner to help you sell it.
You guys see those guys over there? You guys, like, no. The... No, y'all weren't supposed to fucking look at me. Come on, man.
Yes. You are now free to enter the Dual Headland. Please enjoy a relaxing stay. Interesting fact. Based on
You know what interesting fact is? Your mouth when I'm done listening to it. That is when I excel as a human being. I know this is a little ironic, but man, some peace and quiet is
Hey, you hear when
is
the water's gonna
underrated.
come back on?
Everybody wants to go out partying and shit. I just want to like get a. Okay. Let's get into this like slightly. Let's not get into it a little, like a whole bit. I'm a homebody, right? I'm not a fucking party goer, a glue sniffer, a galaxy gas huffer, right? I'll stay at home. I might play a couple of games. I might watch a couple of series. Man, the energy that these people have, and it's not even young people. It's just party goers. It's like a fucking personality type, and it is. Again, I'm not yucking anybody's yum. It's just how do you do it, man? Where do you find the mental and like physical fortitude to move on and just be a Chad at all times and fucking yeah, dude, let's fucking go out. Let's go to a fucking nightclub where the floor is sticky and the music gives you tinnitus for 2 days, right? Like it's literally just like I'm built different, right? I'm built to not withstand that type of activity. Now, do I find it fun doing some activity? Yeah, who doesn't have fun doing a little bit of like paintball once a decade? You know, going on a hike to a beautiful place once in your life, right? Like, there are definitely times when you can do that stuff and it's very fun. But is it every time? I wouldn't particularly say so. There's one more guy. Where's this last guy? You up there? There you are. You see the sparks coming out of that thing? This got some fucking speed to it. Bye. Then we have a vehicle outside? Look, I'm not about that life. So you know what I mean? Like you kinda just wanna you don't wanna chill out for a second? You don't wanna just, you know? Is it an act? Is the drive for social belonging so high? And I know like I'm introverted posting, right? Like I understand that there's different walks of life. I'm not saying my way is the highway. If anything, I'm saying my way is the like country roads way. That you know, you go in, you avoid a little bit of a toll to go through. You take in the scenery. You open your window instead of being stuck in your AC for the rest of your life. So you like there's you know you enjoy it and you take it slow. I'm not a speeder. So it's not that it's inconceivable. Like people do it all the time. It's simply too much for me. Does that make me weak?
Dick bag alive long enough for me to pound on later.
By your
What's the
standards,
time for me
perhaps.
to admit, luck and nose
Is
got
it
a
something
better
that
day
brings
one.
me
I used him while he was
shame
alive for me
or
not having killed him and all.
a lack of self by admitting? No, not at all, man. Just the same way where you go to parties all day and maybe do a little bit of drugs, do a little bit of the P Diddy squat, you know, like hey man, you do you. There's no, if you think I'm judging you, you're getting me all fucked up. You're twisting up all of my nards together. All I'm saying is, have a bit of a moment for yourself. Reflect. I don't know. At this point, I'm just the Simpsons grandpa shaking my fist at the sky. You guys want to come with me? No? Alright, well, you guys can stay over there then. Fucking, it's typical of people who don't pay for. You okay? You guys ever ride with a friend? I've been known to be a passenger princess. Who out there doesn't offer to pay for gas by being driven around? Because my ass does every time. I'm like, let me pay for gas because it's only fair. The same I would pay for a bus ticket. Like, you know, you're, regardless of you being my friend, you're driving me around. You're doing me a solid, I think people would call it. Goodbye. You know, by having me, by hosting me in your car, I feel like it's very disrespectful not to at least offer to do a little bit of thanks for taking me around. I'm not gonna consider my presence to be, you know, elating necessarily. So you gotta reckon. And plus, like, gas ain't free, brother. Like, you know. Now, should you be paying the cost that you pay for the public transport? No, I think that privatized public transport is, you know, like anything that is privatized, is pretty shit. Sorry, socialists rise up, I guess. Like, I'm not a massive fan of any type of political system, but oh, the rich getting richer is not one of my faves, brother. Fuck you. And so if we can share a little bit of that load, if we can, you know, get a little bit more going for everybody, if we can pay for gas, I say why not? Where are we going next? Oh yeah, we're just killing shit, right? So you know what? Something that we haven't done yet. There's no regret for me not doing it. Would I have not paid the proper respects to the rocket launcher, which is arguably the best fucking vehicle in the game. Why did it take me so long to swap out? I wasn't paying attention the first time I played. But now that the brain is sitting at the back. Hello, are you a vehicle? You are a vehicle. Look at you. How does it feel to be blown? Not great, I bet. Not great. All the people who are getting blown these days are saying it's not it, man. No, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Hold. Oh my god, they're getting fucking decimated by my masher. Bro! I was doing myself a disservice by renting that shitty fucking car. Oh, hold. Who's shooting me? Goon? You'd betray me like this? You'd choose to goon all over me instead of gooning with me? Got your fucking ass backwards, brother. We should all be gooning together. Make the world a gooning place. Don't save all the gooning for yourself, man. Can you imagine how much more we would have revolted about billionaires taking control over our lives if they like could monetize sex, as in like your own personal enjoyment? Like, sorry, you gotta pay the climax DLC once monthly to be able to access the storage of your reproductive organs. Sorry, comes with the cyberpunk nature of things, I guess. Then people would be killing billionaires left and right, and they'd be fully justified. I think.
blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no? Those were some pristine tail-getting machines.
Yeah, well, you sold them. You sold out, dude. Mad Mel. The Return of the King. Let's see how I fare against Mad Mel. All right, this motherfucker gave me grief. Gave me grief, people. Last time we went to Mad Mel, there was many deaths occurring, much pain.
Okay, this
How
Mad
are
Mel
we
guy,
today? I don't
him.
know.
He's the one
But
stealing
we're
all my
about to
runners and
fucking
putting them in
find
the hands
out.
of these jagoffs. Hey,
Let's
you say
see
hello from
if we
Scooter.
can use the
But
masher.
that don't mean just go murder the crap out of him, all right?
The masher has been everything, baby. So let's get this bad boy out. Let's not get run over. So let's park up here. Let's fucking start. Yeah. Okay. I can't see with this fucking shit in my face. I hate this shit. I think you died? If you did not die. Can you die by a tire?
Yeah!
Oh.
Come meet your maker.
No, I don't think I heard you this close before. No. Oh, revenge has never tasted sweeter, baby.
Worthless piece of crap soul. You become quite the little go-getter out
Oh, man.
there. About shop, you get the new
Sorry.
habit. I'll
Sorry.
meet you in person.
Oh, let's New Haven this bitch up, dude. And I think that might be a good place to stop for today. Reaching New Haven in the second playthrough. We're almost level 50, which is in itself another achievement. Obviously, getting to level 61 will incur 2 more achievements. And then we are, honestly, like, Claptrap is going to be a big, or the DLC, it's going to be a big grind. That's going to be, like, that's going to take a lot of time. So is the Underdome stuff. The headache that's about to come with that, that's...
Please wait while I enable
Look.
access to New Haven.
Am I saying we should cheat? No. But am I saying I'm gonna build the most OP shit to run against that fucking mausoleum of an expansion? Yes. Okay. All the domes in all the Borderlands games can suck me. Again, I know that's the point. Don't disrespect me like this. I know it's the point of the game to shoot stuff, but to shoot stuff through 20 consecutive 5-round rounds?
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As
That
administrator
ain't
of New
it.
Haven,
Okay.
I am responsible for the
What's up,
well-being
Helena?
of its citizens. And
Elena?
in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe
Right.
and that infernal contraption of theirs
Getting power. Is this something I really have to do? I do.
are
I
out on the salt flats,
do.
and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
I remember this.
Hey, I got my eye. I'll just wait your turn, man. You keep
yeah.
yourself out of trouble.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen to this, mud
I
dwellers.
don't want to listen to
All those
anything.
tales that would confuse the lot of you.
Like, have you not noticed that I've skipped every opportunity to interact with you thus far?
Listen to that fact, which is probably
Now, am I
not
picking up
enough
every
for your
quest?
brain.
Yes. It's simply because, look, whether you're a WoW player or whether you're just a gamer of a different that's built different, anytime you see these yellow things on the map,
And that time is
they ain't
about
staying there
to
for long,
arrive.
okay? There is a bug. There is a demon within me. Especially like whenever I was playing Witcher. Anytime you go to one of the big notice boards in Witcher, there's a radius around it that is introduced with several quests. Let's leave it at that. And boy,
I can
boy, oh boy, does it bring pain to my innards to not have everything, first of all, uncovered. And so not a single left got stone unturned. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you. But we go crazy out here. That's what I mean. Completionism is kind of a curse when you think about it. This way of playing games, it's fun to an extent. Especially whenever it revolves finishing the game with different. And I know we've gone down this road before. On different like difficulties and stuff like that. It just doesn't bring joy, man.
Well, looks like you fit right in.
Seek out
Watch your
Tanis.
back out there.
Perhaps we get to Tanis? Yeah, I think Tanis will be a good way to end it. Because by the time we make it to her, we're reaching the end of the stream territory. Whoops. Hold on. The animation alone took longer to fucking get here. Oh, man. Yeah. Our quests in this game... Are quests in this game held back? Like, I know obviously there's like prerequisite quests, right? Where you need to complete a quest to be able to go do another. But I'm unlocking quests at a bigger or faster pace than before. So I'm wondering if there's like a minimum quest level requirement for them to appear. Because if so... I am acquiring these quests at a dangerous pace. And, they're gonna have to hold the bear back.
I am talking. The lady with scars where her face should be believes that you and I are looking
That's
for
such
the
a
same
fuck.
thing.
She has a name.
Come to me now,
Don't
so
you
I
call
can
yourself
see what
Tanis,
facts
Patricia?
I've covered.
Wait while I activate the gate. I am the best.
Patty? Dude! I've decoded it. Tanis does have like a Patty personality, doesn't her? The type of person who'd be like, I'm Patty. Dude, if Patricia Tanis wasn't a researcher, she would 100% be a Valley girl. Am I right? Am I crazy with that? If she was, lived in LA and wanted to get into movies, she would 100% have that, oh my god. I can't believe y'all done this to me. Am I right? Can I get through here? I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna go this way. Because, we're in the last 3 minutes. We're reaching the point where I'm about to do all of the metrics, all of the analytics, all of the engagement, the call to action, I believe marketing calls it. Where you give viewers, you give consumers, you give something that they need to do, they must do. You give them a quest to enter. And my quest to you, should you choose to accept it, is if you enjoyed these videos, they take no effort to make. I'd appreciate a like button, personally. If you enjoyed them and you want me to keep going, that also goes a long way. If you want to be notified whenever more episodes of this crazy adventure that we're embarking on come out, once again, feel, hit the subscribe button, do a little bit of the bell pushing. I am live every weekday barring Wednesdays on Twitch from 9 a.m. WEST to 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It varies from day to day. And I'm enjoying it so far. The banter gets a little, ahead of me sometimes. I get a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of topic withdrawal. Sometimes I get so focused on the game that it's hard to keep up with what my mouth wants to do. But I've had very little problems with that. If you want to keep up with the progress, check the description of the YouTube VODs. All the links for the mods and my current legendary collection is all there for you to see. It's bared, nude, and ready for your feasting eyes. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Have a good weekend.